All right, guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's out there staying high speed and motivated, accomplishing their goals, whatever they may be. In today's video, I want to give you 4 methods that are going to help you to increase your push-ups no fail. These are methods that I've learned over the years from being a soldier in the U.S. Army. I've been a soldier in the Army for about 18 years now. I'm also a fitness instructor, have been for about 5 years now. I own my own fitness business where we've helped thousands of soldiers, veterans, and those that just like military and hybrid fitness alike to achieve their goals. So I do know what I'm talking about. This is stuff that I still implement for myself today so that I can max my Army PT test with the push-up event. So take these things to heart. These are the things that are really going to help you to max out your push-ups if you're somebody who is in the military that needs to do that, or if you're just somebody that's looking to increase their push-up range in general, or if you're just somebody who's starting off with push-ups and don't really know where to start or how to get better. All of these methods are going to be very beneficial to you. All these methods are going to be equally important, all right? So make sure that you actually watch the entire video. You don't want to miss any of these. You want to have all these things in your tool bag, in your kit tool bag, that you can utilize to help you get better at your push-ups. So I don't want to waste any time here. We're about to get into it, but before we do, the information that you're going to get from this video is going to be very beneficial to you. So please don't forget to like and subscribe because that is very beneficial to me. All right, let's get into it. So first, let's get our form down. Of course, you want to have a flat back. Your feet should only be a couple inches apart from each other. Hands should be placed just outside of the shoulders or right underneath the shoulders, with your elbows flared out at about a 45-degree angle. Again, here's a good view of a flat back. When you conduct your push-up, you should be looking forward. You don't want to be arching upwards, and you don't want to be slouching downwards. Obviously, those are extreme, but make sure you're trying your best not to do that at all. When you come down, you should only be about 2, maybe 3 inches off the ground. Remember, hands underneath the shoulders or just outside the shoulders. Don't keep them too far apart. And also, don't keep them too close together. Just underneath the shoulders or right outside of the shoulders will be perfect. So here's another trick that I have shown on this channel before in the past on how to help you maintain your form, especially keeping your back straight. And this is something that I learned from one of my leaders with my time in the Army. Grab yourself a broomstick, preferably something that is either wood or isn't going to bend with some pressure against it, so not some cheap plastic. And you guys are going to love this. Stick it into the back of your shirt, down the center of your back, and then tuck it slightly into your shorts so that it rests right at the top of your butt crack, right? And then when you get down to do your push-up, carefully get down. Keep the broomstick straight. Keep it in line with your back. And when you go to get into the front leading rest position and start doing your push-ups, you'll see that as long as you keep a straight back, the broomstick will remain straight. And this works all the way through the motion of the push-up. See that? Now, if I were to try to bend, or you can see it's already poking through there, or to slouch or something like that, it's going to stick into my butt, right? It's not going to work out. So this is forcing me to get used to maintaining a straight back with good form as I'm doing my push-up. So yeah, pretty cool trick, right? All right, so now I want to show you guys what I call the incline to floor to decline method, okay? And we're going to be using a Smith machine bar as a piece to work off of, right? But it doesn't necessarily have to be this kind of equipment. It can be anything that makes sense in place of this, but this is what I'm going to use to show you guys how this method works. Let's just say you are somebody who is having a hard time doing 5 push-ups or even 1 push-up, okay? You can't even do a push-up, no big deal. I want you to start at doing an incline push-up, okay? And if it needs to be at the highest level of incline, so be it, no problem. But start with an incline push-up. The way you're going to find where your incline should be, whether it's here or all the way at the top, whatever it is, you need to test yourself to be able to do 10 push-ups nonstop at that incline level, okay? If you're not able to do 10 push-ups and you're reaching failure before you reach 10, then you need to go higher, okay? So for example, let's say I'm right here, okay, and I'm trying to do an incline push-up like this, and I'm knocking them out, keep in good form like we talked about. And if I'm reaching 7 and I'm struggling, then that tells me I should probably go up a level, okay? And the reason you're going to go up to a level is I want you to be able to conduct 10 push-ups at that level for 4 sets, 60 seconds of rest in between, okay? That's how you know, once you can do that, that's how you'll know that you can move down to the next level. All right, so now we're at this level, we can conduct 10, move down. We're at this level, we can conduct 10, move down. So on and so forth. Okay, now, once you reach all the way down to the bottom level, you should be able to do 10 push-ups off the ground. Once you can do 10 push-ups off the ground for 4 sets apiece with 60 seconds of rest in between, now I want you to go up the ladder again, all right, but in the opposite direction. All right, so up the ladder where we were going down the ladder before. Now we're doing decline push-ups. So now we're at the lowest level of decline, and we're going to start the process all over again, but now with decline push-ups. So we'll do 10, right? And once we're able to comfortably do 10 for 4 sets, we'll move it up. We'll do it again. We'll move it up. We'll do it again, so on and so forth. And that is the incline to floor to decline method. All right, guys, now I want to introduce you to something that is called a Tabata drill. Tabata drill is super effective for forcing you to push past what you thought was your limit. And it's something that can be done with any exercise, really. It can even be done with sprints, but it's especially useful for push-ups, and it's something that I think is really going to help you. It's definitely something that's been helping me over the years, and I still implement it to this day. It's very simple. It's a time-based drill. The way it's going to work is you're going to conduct 20 seconds of work, so 20 seconds of push-ups, maintaining good form. Once 20 seconds is up, you'll stop, you'll get off, and you'll take a break. And you'll take a break for 10 seconds. Once that 10 seconds is up, you'll get back down, and you'll do it again for another 20 seconds. Once that's up, you'll get up, you'll rest for 10 seconds, and you'll repeat that process 8 times for a total of 4 minutes. So it's really only 4 minutes. The drill itself is 4 minutes long, but I'm telling you, if you give this a shot, you're going to start feeling it after the 3rd or 4th round. You'll be like, oh my goodness, this is really hard. But again, it's a really good way to force you out of your comfort zone. Set yourself a timer that actually has a sound to it so you don't have to pay attention to your watch or anything. But just set yourself a timer, set it to the side, and every time it beeps, you know that you need to transition from work to rest over and over until that 4 minutes is up. That, in a nutshell, is a Tabata drill. Pretty simple. You can use that for regular push-ups. You can use it for incline push-ups, decline push-ups, whatever sort of push-up you're training for. And again, that's something that you can use for really any exercise, guys. Tabata drills is a great thing to have in your toolkit. All right, guys, and the last method I want to tell you guys about, this is something that has tremendously helped me out over the years. And it's something that, again, I still implement to this day. I usually use it for different exercises nowadays, but it was especially useful for me for the push-up during the years. And that is every night as you are going to bed, okay, this is like, I'm talking 15 to 20 minutes before you lay yourself down and go night-night, get on the ground and do a max out of push-ups. Do push-ups until you cannot do push-ups anymore, or you have to go to your knees, or you have to slouch, or you have to bend your back. Okay, good form push-ups, maxing out completely until you can't do it anymore. You want to hit failure. Okay, the reason why you want to do that at night, right before bed, is because when you're sleeping, that's actually the best time for your body to be able to heal itself. All right, you do the most healing while you sleep. And if you break down the muscles right before you go to sleep, that's going to instigate and trigger the body to know, hey, look, this just happened to me. I'm going to get some sleep now, and now I need to fix this up and add some extra muscle tissue here because it has been broken down, and I'm sleeping now, and this is a perfect time to do it. But you guys get the gist. I just gave you a really long-winded explanation of that. But long story short, guys, if you do that, if you max out your push-ups right before you go to sleep every night, you're going to notice some tremendous progression with your push-up capabilities day after day. Okay, it's gonna be extremely noticeable, and you can do that until you reach whatever your push-up number goal is. Just do that until you get there, and it's gonna help you go past that goal. Once you get your goal and you're ready to go even further, you can keep doing it, and it's just gonna keep paying dividends for you. So max out your push-ups right before you go to bed. It's definitely gonna help you out. All right, guys, so those are my 4 go-to methods to help you out with your push-ups. I am 100% certain that if you implement even just one of those methods to help you reach a new push-up goal, it's absolutely going to help you. Take these to heart, exercise them, you're definitely going to see progress. So I promise you guys good information. I am certain that I delivered on that. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for me. If I wasn't clear enough on anything, or if you have any additional questions, please do not hesitate to drop that in the comments. If you're somebody who has some additional tips themselves, something that's worked for them, please don't hesitate to drop that in the comments as well, because the more information we have on this channel, the better. This is supposed to be beneficial for the entire community out there. So please share whatever you got. But besides that, guys, I've got nothing else for you. Stay motivated, stay disciplined, most importantly, stay gritty, and I will see you on the next one.